Hello, what is up, guys? It's Dimitri from Destiny of the Gamers. Today we are going to be giving you some exclusive footage of The Division, one of the most anticipated games since about 2 years ago. It was, if you didn't know, it was held back from releasing because of Tom Clancy's death.
This game is still really sick though. It's just like Ghost Recon but improved a little.
I have been playing this game for a while now. I've got the basics down. I have really been doing good, I believe. And this is just going to be some basic gameplay and review while I'm going along, so... So I hope you enjoy. Haha.
This game is an MMO game. There will be people online sometimes with you, so you're not alone. You can kill enemies, stuff.
For those players haven't heard of The Division, it's supposed to be a MMORPG game.
Yeah, but they should already know about that.
And well, there's only one PvP area in the map, the entire map, and it takes up 1/4 of the entire world. It's called the Dark Zone. In the storyline, it was supposed to be where the outbreak, in this case, what first came into place in the first quarantine area. And the situation got so bad that the military personnel that were in there had to head out and left everything behind, which is why the entire place is filled of great loot. But it's all contaminated, so you have to extract it and get it out of there. And since this is only the beta testing stage of it, there's still going to be lots of bugs, and you cannot roam through the whole map.
There's a lot of stuff they didn't add into the beta, but I know they're going to add a lot into the real game. This game's going to release on March the 8th, 2016.
Oh, thank you so much.
I keep on forgetting that they give you something for it. Let's see what I got. What's the difference? It just a little bit of, oh wait, no. That's it. It's good. There's also a Easter egg. If you close every single door in the game, that you get something secret. I haven't done it yet, but I've heard from other YouTubers.
In fact, violators will be shot.
Don't waste my time.
Restock on ammo. Okay, let's see what this person wants to. What we can trade from this person.
Don't ask me where I got it.
I want to ask though. I want to know. Why do I have this? I thought.
I'll be seeing you again.
Biohazard warning.
Time to leave.
What I heard from Dimitri was that if you get killed in the Dark Zone, you lose all the items that you have.
Now let's see what we can find in this Dark Zone.
Entering Dark Zone.
The Dark Zone is a great place with a lot of loot you can get from finding it everywhere once you
Now
walk.
entering a contaminated area.
Mainly.
Before I pre-ordered this game, I personally thought it was gonna be like a mixture of Destiny and Fallout 4. Like, the how would you say this? The open world of Fallout 4 and then the multiplayer of Destiny. But no, I think it's more like, how would you say this? I think it would be more like
Area.
Watch Dogs. More like Watch Dogs?
Yeah, more like Watch Dogs and Ghost Recon.
Yeah. Since this area is the only PvP area in the entire map, it's like you at first people seem friendly until they actually try to shoot you, and then you'll know
They'll become rogue.
that they will. Then you'll know that they actually are enemies. And if you didn't know, there are different levels of enemies. One are the regular guys. They're the most common outside of the dark zone, but inside I don't even think you can find any. Then there's veterans, like I'm fighting right now. They have a purple bar of health at the top and some extra like armor on them
Which explains why Dimitri's having a hard
to help
time
them.
killing
And then there's elites, which have the most health and they carry the best loot.
And they have a yellow bar.
So in this game, when you like shoot other players that aren't rogue, you are marked as rogue, and it just puts a giant skull over your head to announce to every single player that you're in with to just, hey, look at me, come kill me, I am rogue, you get extra points.
Yeah, you're supposed to like hunt them down.
And if you
Get
die as a
experience.
rogue, you lose more XP and more coins.
You
Like
could
dark zone coins.
You could also get demoted.
But in the dark zone, you have to remember, if you die, you can be demoted. I've done it plenty of times, so I'm just gonna tell you right now. You probably gonna expect someone to die a lot, otherwise known as me. And we have some rogues.
Agent, I am inbound on your position.
Now I'm just gonna let that guy go. I'm not gonna be able to catch up with him, and I need the extraction.
You've got a bird inbound on your position.
And I'm being shot at.
Agent, I am inbound on your position.
I guess in this game, you actually have a reputation. Like, if you go over to a group of civilians outside of the dark zone,
Extraction of cargo now in progress.
they'll come over to you. If another person in the dark zone looks at you, they can see like your actual reputation to see like how good of a, like, are you a good person in the game or if you're just bad.
If you're bad, they'll try to kill you.
Extraction successful.
This game is loads of fun, and I highly suggest that you get it. And I've heard that there is supposed to be some free content that will be coming out, and also some DLCs, paid content. And I'm gonna die probably.
Chopper is inbound. Agent, I am inbound on your position.
That was odd. An agent started to go rogue and then they just disappeared.
You've got a bird inbound on your position.
Oh wait, I'm looking at my mini-map. I think they are actually getting away, huh?
What I suggest for survival is that always stick with the teammates you trust to complete missions.
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated. Exiting the contaminated area.
Here is the subway. Let me get in the subway. Come on. You gotta get... No, I'm just gonna go down. This is the subway. Usually in the subways you'll find enemies. If there are none, then when you find the giant crates, you need to have one dark zone key, and they're found on enemies. So if you don't find any enemies in here, you can't get the loot.
The map in this game is huge. It's an open world game.
We know that. We know that's open world.
Yeah, just telling you.
And I guess there are no enemies in here. And every chest already in here has been looted. If you have this game, or if you're looking to get it, I highly suggest when you find an enemy, or just a random player online, always keep on your guard. And I suggest be kind of the good player.
Cooperate with teammates. Now you see that? That's an elite.
Now there's
guys.
some enemies. Oh great. That's an elite, that's an elite. Okay. Dark zone key, yes.
Yeah,
I found a dark zone key.
Elite.
And I'm running.
See how hard they are to kill, guys?
Hostile down. Grenade. Kick all. Nope. Oh, great. And if you didn't already know, if you die with loot, all the loot that you had is gone, so you have to go find where you died and pick it up.
Yeah. I
Or
told you
just
that.
leave it there.
I already told you that.
Dark zone funds. And this guy had dark zone funds. So let's try to find some chests now. Or crates, or whatever they call them. That is there is. I can't find any. Let's see. It's kind of stupid how they don't show it on here. I'm gonna look upstairs. Wait, is already opened. There's supposed to be big crates like this lying around, like that big, lying around the place for where you need the dark zone keys. Aw, that's one of them. There's supposed to be, I think, 2 in each subway station like this. There's a crate. It's already been opened. The one thing that I think they could improve on this game is that if someone got a crate in one area and then they left the area, if someone else came in, that the crates, there's nothing in those crates. So it's kind of low chances of you finding like crates full of stuff. And in the beta test version, there's actually a lot of stuff they can't really do. Like, in the main storyline, you're only allowed to do 2 missions, and the first one is just to find an area.
Well, like about this game is it's really realistic, actually.
Yeah, it's a really realistic game. Because, well, if you think of it, this could actually happen in real life. Like, there could actually be an infection going throughout the U.S. to break down the economy. Like, there's parts of it that's kind of hard to believe could happen, but honestly, it could. Wait, I forgot to say the entire, like, basic storyline. It first started as just this infection on Black Friday on one bank slip. And it started to infect more and more people. It got so bad. This is the Dark Zone was their first contaminated area, and then quarantined, and this is where the military fled from. There is, let's see. There's this group called the JFT. That stands for the Joint Task Force. Those were like the military personnel that were in the area. You're part of the division, which is like, I think, another part in this area, or like another group in the Joint Task Force. So
Your goal is like trying to
let me find a
secure
truck
the
with the
You got a bird
GTP on it.
position.
Right. No, GTF. U.S. Army. Air crates.
Chopper is inbound.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else
You got a bird
about this
inbound on
storyline.
your position.
Well, since this is an MMO game, even in the campaign, you can be working with a group of friends, or it could just be random people. It's your choice to decide. But if you're going by yourself and you go into a zone where there's like, if you go into a zone outside the dark zone and it's not in a like live room with a bunch of people in it, then that's like an area with the people
Warning.
People can't join you from there unless you go to like the dark zone or to the hub. Where I'm probably gonna go to next after this if I can find my way out. I'm gonna fast travel to the hub,
Contaminated area.
and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Well, since you can fast travel in this game, it's really convenient when going long distances, like from here. If you're going from like this checkpoint out of the dark zone all the way down to your base of operations, or the hub down over here. Just you can't fast travel in the dark zone, so you have to do everything by foot until you get to the hub or areas like safe zones from the dark zone. And looks like I just found a group, some rogue agents.
Oh no, they're running away from us.
And
Kill
he's
him.
running away. That guy I think is trying to run away, but you can't escape from me, kids. Okay, maybe they just did.
I'm gonna hunt them down one by one.
Maybe they can escape from me. I don't know. Maybe.
But we can still
Yeah,
see
they're gonna
them.
escape from me. I can tell. Yeah, they escaped.
But we know where they are.
Let's see. Did they hit this area and loot it? Did they? Yeah, they did.
Oh crap. So they're on the other side.
Exiting the contaminated area.
Cool thing about the dark zone is that when you get in, there's no loading screen to get into it or to get out, and you can tell you're in the dark zone because like all comms go down, communications go down for a little bit, and then you're putting on this gas mask that you can see on my face right here. And it's pretty interesting. Ooh, I can see on my mini-map that there's some more rogue agents.
And the
Wait.
city's really big.
Wait.
They can hide anywhere.
Damn.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
They're on the other side.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
If you ever played Watch Dogs for Xbox 360, I don't know if it's out on Xbox One yet or, yeah. But if you have it on 360 or anything, and you play The Division, it's gonna be similar controls, so it's not gonna be that hard to get used to new controls or anything like that. It's kind of the same. There might be some new basics that you might need to learn,
It's made by Ubisoft.
but nothing hard that you need to learn. So before you play this game, I suggest like for basics,
You are now
for some of the
entering
basics,
contaminated area.
if you have Watch Dogs, play it a little bit because basics you might want to learn real quick.
If you're a beginner, just follow your teammates.
Yeah. If you are a beginner or newcomer to this game, like you just started, you're a low level, you have nothing really that good, try to stick to some people and stick on their good sides.
Yeah.
Exiting the contaminated
If you're
area.
just
Like,
starting this.
try not to go rogue if you just start, unless you know you're gonna get away with it. Because if you die while you're rogue, you drop more of your dark zone currency, and you lose more XP.
Attention. Leaving dark zone.
You go in without this, you're dead. This stuff ain't street legal, but it'll save your ass.
After the hub.
Stop wasting my time.
So now I'm just gonna show you where the hub is. Like, this is where you first touch down in the game, and like where you first come to.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
I think fast travel.
Like, I don't really want to spoil anything, because it's just kind of cool, the first part of it. Like, it's just cool to see what happens right when you start the game. It is. And I will not be spoiling anything about the campaign, nothing. And if you didn't know, you can read maps to get locations.
Yeah, we want
And
you to
after
find
you-
out about this.
After you extract stuff from the dark zone, you can find them in stash chests around the place. So
We are working hard to respond to this outbreak.
let's see. I'm gonna mark this cell, and yeah, some stuff require a higher level. And for some reason in this game, you start out as a level 1. I don't know why, but you just do.
Yeah, you start out as level 1 in like all games.
No, not level 1. You start out as a level 4.
Oh.
It was like just really odd to see. Like, starting out as a level 4 is just, uncommon. You don't really start out as a level 4 in games. So it's just odd to see it. And also, in some cases, you're allowed to go into some buildings.
Up in the city.
So, yeah.
Whatever you're looking for, I got it.
Better pistol. And let me just sell some stuff. Sell this. Keep that. Sell this.
I need more customers like you.
Yes, you need more customers that make you lose keys. Yes. Yes, you do.
This game, you get to customize your character in the beginning.
You can customize your character. It's just not really that available in the beta.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing really to customize in the beta. It just lets you randomize your character. Like, it just lets you randomize your character from the same couple of characters, so. Yeah. Oh, dang, I can't buy that.
Okay, I'll see you around.
Well, that will be it for today on Destiny of the Gamers exclusive beta test access
Of the Division.
of the Division. It comes out on March 8th. I highly suggest you get it. It so far has been a great game. Well, see you on the next video.